Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, guys, because Bitcoin will indicate what the market is doing, and I got an update for you guys, alright? So, like I said in my previous video, guys, we will either hit the 618, well, we crushed right through it, or we will hit the 786, and that is what we hit, right? We hit basically, if we look on the 6 hour here, guys, our symmetrical triangle right here, right? We're holding on that for now. But like I said, guys, if it breaks down, you know, I'm not your financial advisor, but hey, that's a bad sign then, right? I think if we break down, guys, you can be looking first at 6.4 for a potential little bounce. I don't think it will be it. And then perhaps the turnaround will be at 6k. That is if we break this symmetrical triangle to the downside, right? So you need to be ready for both cases, right, guys? I mean, it's not, you cannot be a perma bull, all right? That's what I'm trying to tell you here. You just cannot be a perma bull, even though, you know, obviously if it breaks here to the upside at some point, right, that is very bullish. But if it breaks down, that's bearish. Right now we're still neutral. So looking on the smaller time frame here on the 1 hour, so we got to the 786. So what is the you know, what do we need to get through to get back up? Well, you know, is this ABC done? Well, you know, it could be done. Let's take some Fibonacci extensions, right? So if we take this point here, then we'll take this point right here, and we'll take the B point right there. It got to a 1.414. Alright? That's for the ABC. You know, it's also the 786, but the 1.414 is exact. You see that? It's like almost exact science, guys. Yeah, even though trading is not exact science, but you know, the Fibonacci's always work really well, guys. And you can see it once again, it works really well, right? So, right now what I'm looking at is, well, obviously if we can hold or not. If not, you know, I got my plan intact, but I don't know what you guys are gonna do. That's up to you, right? So, basically right now what I'm doing is I take my Fibonacci from this top point right now, and I'm taking it all the way to the bottom here. So it was around here, right? And we're gonna look at the hurdles that we have to get through to get back up. So the 236 is around 73.12. That's gonna be a little hurdle, guys. Then the 38.2 is around 74.5 is around 74.76, etc. Right? 618, very important level. 75.49, so about 75.50 is gonna be a really hard point to get back up. So you know, obviously I went long again on the Wobi with my tether, because you know, and not margin. So when I long, guys, there's no point in going margin, right? I mean, there is if you wouldn't have, like, if you think you need more money to put into the game, then you can do margin. But guys, keep in mind that margin is very risky. Right, you pay on your margin every day, etc. So I'm not that bullish on going on margin, right? Not for longs anyhow. I mean, you can do it if you want, but you know, for shorts you have no choice, so you have to go margin then. But for the longs, guys, nah, you don't, right? So yeah, I just went normal long around this level, and we'll see how it goes, right? Obviously, my stop is a new low, right? A new low is not good, guys. We cannot make a new low, okay? Let me just make that clear. We cannot make a new low. If we do make a new low, it's most likely going to go lower. Always wait for the close. So if you have a stop, only use stops when you're not there, when you go to sleep or when you go somewhere, right? If you are there, there's no reason to have a hard stop in place, because it's better to wait for the candle close than it is to just be stopped out on a wick, right? So yeah, it's better to wait for that close. So guys, yeah, that is pretty much just a small update on Bitcoin, right? So we have all these Fibonacci levels that we need to get through in order to get back up. But now we're gonna look at some on the RSI, right? So the RSI was very oversold on the 1 hour, like I said yesterday already. 2 hour very oversold still. 3 hours still very oversold. 4 hours still oversold. 6 hour we're not oversold just yet, but it's like at 31. It's nearly at 30, so it's getting close to it. Probably after this, we'll see, guys, in 2 minutes 48 whether this will be oversold or not. All right, so we'll get back to this after exactly 2 minutes 40, and we'll see what it is. 12 hour it's at around 36, and then the daily is around 36 as well. So could this be, guys, could this be a double bottom, like basically like here, the bottom, a little bit up, get rejected at this 21 EMA right here, go back down, and then we'll go back up for another run. It could be, but like I said, guys, if it falls out of this massive symmetrical triangle, then that's bad, right? So guys, we're gonna look at an indicator that I don't always have on my charts, but I do look at it myself, and I saw something on there that is not that, you know, I don't like too much. So we look at the stochastic RSI, guys, and the stochastic RSI works best on the higher time frames, just like anything, right? So the 6 hours all the way on the bottom, but it needs to curl upwards. But then the 12 hour is you know, it turned downwards and it's still going down. And what I really don't like is the daily being like this, okay? The daily crossed to the downside, and I mean, yes, this happens. So guys, this could potentially happen, right? So that's why I'm not that. The stochastic RSI is, it's merely an indicator, right? Just like all these indicators, guys. Price will tell you more than anything. But you know, when it went down before, and then we had the second top. So who knows, guys? But all I do know is that when it crosses downwards, it's not a good sign, right? Even though here, for example, if we look back here, guys, here we also crossed down, right? Crossed down and then crossed back up, and basically all it was nothing really, right? We still went up in price. So it doesn't tell you everything, but it does leave you clues as to that. You just need to be on guard, guys, alright? You cannot, if it makes a new lower low, that's not good. And you just need to have a plan for if it drops out of this symmetrical triangle, and whether that plan is to, you know, to go short on Bitmax, or to go into Tether, or to go into Fiat. It's up to you. But you just need to have a plan of action for when it drops out of the symmetrical triangle. The same thing for if it would make a bullish move to the upside. Are you going to add more? Are you going to play altcoins more aggressively? Are you going to start buying at the 38.2 levels as well? Right now, guys, since we're so neutral, that's why I keep talking about the every Friday, is I like the 0.5 and 618. But when we are more bullish again, if that does happen, guys, if we would get above the symmetrical triangle, then I'd also be talking about getting in all the 38.2 of retracements, because that's a more bullish way, right? But right now, I simply cannot, you know, talk about that. So, guys, we are in the new hour, so let's take a look at the 6 hour here. So the 6 hour is curling upwards a little bit, and the 6 hour is still not oversold here. It's at 31. So yeah, it's still not at 30, guys. 12 hours still at 36 on the RSI, and daily is still at 36. The 4 hour, however, has crossed upwards here. So can we like expect a little run up on the stock, you know, considering stochastic RSI? Maybe. I mean, I think we should still see a little bit more of a bounce than this. So who knows? Was this the bottom? It could be, but just have your plan ready for if we fall to the downside, alright? So yeah, that's pretty much my update on Bitcoin, guys. Also, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any question, you can ask other people questions. It's just a great chat box to be in, right? So join up with that, guys. Let's take a look at the chart that CryptoBoss has posted right here. CryptoBoss always at it, guys, with the charts. I love it. So yeah, he's seeing exactly what I see, right? We see a double bottom here. Exactly, CryptoBoss. That's what I'm seeing, dude. And that's what we're looking at, right? Double bottoms. So what I do like to see is some RSI bullish divergence for a double bottom to happen even more. But we'll see, right? We'll see if that's going to play out. So it's too early to tell right now, but it could potentially happen. And then the little blue line is also nice. So yeah, nice chart there. Let's see if anyone else posts any charts. There's another one. Okay, John posted a chart here about a Fibonacci. Yeah, the 618, and then we dropped all the way to 786. Yep, that's what happened when I was sleeping. Yeah, John. Yeah, see, so we got exactly to 786. So yeah, guys, join up with this. And also, if you have, like I said, if you got any questions, just ask me, right? I'm not always there, but I try to answer everyone. So yeah, if you just add me, then I definitely see it and I will answer you. So yeah, just then we have some other links and stuff going on. But guys, you know, join up with that. Also join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos. I post about upcoming ICOs. I'm still researching some, guys, but when I find them, you know, I post them as soon as I can to whitelist for it. I personally missed a whitelist for Uchain myself today because I simply wasn't awake yet, right? It was, I think, at 11 or something in the morning, and I wasn't awake yet, so I missed it and I saw it. But hey, that's fine. Has so many ICOs, guys. I really, I mean, I care a little bit, but it's not like the end of the world, right? There's so many ICOs, so Uchain wasn't even that high priority on my list, so you know, it's fine. But for example, Phantom, guys, you know, I tell you guys to whitelist as soon as I know about it. So yeah, and when I find a new ICO, I will definitely, you know, post that in both the CryptoPies feed and CryptoPies blog as well, and perhaps make a video if I think it's a really good project like Airblock is, right? So yeah, guys, both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.